So again, I'll go over the list of the schools to make sure I got all of you. Victory Life, ELW, Rehab Drive, Morning Star, in Jamaica, Mount Campbell, T. Father Academy, Monique Morgan, Emmanuel Christian Academy, Katie Daniels, Christ the King, Supreme Kids, New Jerusalem, Europa Johnson. This is Tomorrow's People, a production of the Liberian Media for Democratic Initiatives. Tomorrow's People is here on day one and the launch of The Multiplier, the multiplication elimination series across Liberia. But first, we begin with Montserrat County. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly rise as we take the procession of all the multiplying schools today.
When I think upon your goodness and your faithfulness each day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are glad today to be joined by more than 16 schools here at the Morovia Christian Fellowship Center, where the launch of the Multiplier is being held currently. I have the pleasure now to welcome for multiplication no other but Victory Life Academy. Thank you, Academy. I also have the honor to invite for multiplication no other but ELWA Academy. It is my pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome no other but Rehab Drive School. We're not clapping, clap for them. Please in detail to welcome Morning Star Foundation. I have the honor now to welcome Jamaica Institute. It is my pleasing duty to welcome T5 Academy. I have the honor also to welcome Mount Campbell School System. It is my pleasure to welcome Monique Morgan Institute. I have the pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome Emmanuel Christian Academy. It's also my honor for the elementary division to welcome no other but Katie Daniels School. I have the honor also to welcome Christ the King Catholic School. It is my pleasing duty here in Morovia, Montserrat, to welcome Supreme Kids Elementary School. All the way from Barnesville, let me now welcome Europa Johnson School. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm also honored to welcome New Jerusalem Baptist School. Ladies and gentlemen, remain standing as we take the national anthem of Liberia. Along. Oh, Liberia. Ladies and gentlemen, who's moving? Who's rapping? See money, see money, see money, see money. Stop. Thank you very much, audience. You can have your seats. It is our pleasure today in your different schools. You have done education, quizzing, you have done beating, spelling, but today this is a national effort to bring all the schools from different locations to come on this national platform, so that what you've been learning in your different schools, you can bring it now and show to the rest of Liberia what you're capable of. We're very happy to be joined by all of you today from across Montserrat. Today there will also be quizzing competition. J.J. Roberts United Methodist School will go against Noah's Ark in the exhibition march, and Catherine Maguire Catholic School will go against Best Brain in the quizzing competition. So today is a wonderful day as you go for a little holiday tomorrow. But first, before we go any further, we'll now invite Director John Cully to give us an overview of the multiplier. Give him a very big hand of applause.
Thank you. Today again across Liberia, we are adding on to the history making that we began in 2015 when we launched the national quizzing across this country. The mission was to make you study, because former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf has said then that the education sector was very messy. Our question to her was what to do to make it better. So we decided to embark on this. Months on, we launched a spelling bee. But we went low on that because we are not getting any help. No money to continue, and we have been continuing with the national quizzing. But we've been under pressure from you to do something about you, the smaller ones. We are painstakingly trying to venture here to see whether we can make it. So we're launching today what we call the National Multiplier. The simple name you will call this one across Liberia will be the Multiplier. The actual name is the Liberia National Multiplication Competition among primary school pupils or students or children. This is the day you will begin to play with each other academically. So we have come here again. We begged the Ellen Johnson Sirleaf government forever and never got a dime from them. Instead, they brought football. We rejected them. We are repeating here today. If anybody brings football for book work, we will reject the footballs because we want you to learn. We are repeating here that we need the government support. It is their obligation to help you to learn through this kind of effort. We call on them, we beg them, just as we beg the Ellen government to help us run around this country for you and with you. This thing is starting today. It will move into Sino, Grand Cru, Maryland, River G, and Grand Jida beginning next week. And we'll tour the whole country. We will be looking for one national multiplier. We'll be looking for the multiplier in the 12 long months of school cycle in this country. So we call on the government to help us help the country. Just small money. You should put pressure on them They support all kinds of funny things they don't need to support. They should support you to learn. But this is to also tell them, if they refuse to support you, we will do all in our power with God Almighty to continue to work with you. Thank you. The Multiplier is your program today. Thank you very much. Now, we want to any volume. Now, today's National Multiplication Competition, which will go every year throughout this country, will be launched today by our brother, our friend, a member of the government, and we urge him to go to the national legislature. We challenge him to tell them to put money in this thing. This thing costs us colossal $130,000 a year running around this country. We will accept anything from you. Do something. Don't sit there and tell these people they are Zogos later. Do something for them. The Honorable Representative for District Number 1, Lawrence Morris, will launch this event today. Please give him a hand of applause.
Good morning to all. I can hear you. Good morning to all. God is good all the time. It's good to see all of you here today. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we must rejoice and be glad in it. I'm happy to see all of the young people representing their different schools. And I'm here today, as the director stated, to launch this program, but to also encourage all of you that what you are doing here today is not just to showcase to your friends that you can assemble here, but this goes a long way. You are before your fellow students today, but you are also before your country, because you are tomorrow's leaders. And what you start here today, you will also carry it further, not only within the boundaries of Liberia, but internationally as well. So you are challenged to do your very best, compete in the spirit of unity. I have been admonished to take this course to the House of Representatives, which I can assure you I will keep the fight, to make sure that one of the best investments that we can ever make in Liberia is to invest in education. I believe that when you invest in education, all of the different developmental activities will follow, because your mind has been developed to know that these are the things that should be done. And so education for me is the best investment ever that one can put their money or resources into. I also want to challenge all of you here today that this should not be an event, because this program is an all year round program. And from this, who knows what opportunities could come for you. You could earn yourself a scholarship to go abroad. You could earn yourself something that you never dream of. Today I stand here as the representative of District Number 1, Montserrado County, but I wouldn't have been in this position or in other subsequent positions that I've served in before becoming representative. But nothing have added to it but God first and the education that I have acquired. Before being representative, I was once like you. I participated in my school quizzing programs. I was one of those on the Haywood Mission School. Some of you that know the Haywood Mission School on the Old Road, that's where I graduated from. And I was on the equestrian program, the team, where we used to have back then the Meet the Challenge program, and it's still going on today. And then we had a war that most of you don't know about. And I was opportunity to have gone to Ivory Coast, as they call it, but Cote d'Ivoire, as a refugee. And as a refugee, there are so many things that we had to go through. Sometimes no food, no sleeping place. I personally had to wash cars to find food to eat. I had to serve as watchman to man people's cars to be able to find food to eat. Some people may think that it's shameful to talk about it, but this is something that is part of my life, and I cannot divorce that part of my life because that's part of my life, and I'm proud to say it because it got me to be where I am today. I was able to attend the University of Abidjan in La Côte d'Ivoire. I was opportune to have worked there as well at the African Development Bank and different institutions. I went on to travel to Europe, to Holland, where I studied my MBA. Then I came back home in 2004, and I worked with Africare, Advanced Manager. 2006, I left again and I went to the States to further my education. So you see, education is just key. It follows all along the way. And in 2009, I came back home. And since 2009, I have been home. And home, it will always be home. And this is where I have been, and I've worked again with the Africare, with IITA. And of recent, before becoming representative, I served as the resident representative for the Mana River Union. For some of you that know the Mana River Union, I was in that position for 4.5 years before the people of District Number 1 decided that we want you to go and serve. And for me, this is a privilege and not a right. And as leaders, we should see ourselves as servants of the people, and that people should be serving us. And I want you all today to know that you are examples for others to follow. You must shine your light. You know what happens when you're in the dark and you show the candle light? You get some hope. And you, through whatever that you're doing, will let others know, including yourself, that this country is our own beacon of hope. So today, I want to say to all of you, do your best. We will, from our own part, try to do our best and encourage some of our colleagues in the house to see reason why education must be the bedrock to which we can invest, because it is tomorrow's future. So on this note, Mr. Director and the entire team and the student body, I want to officially launch this all-important program, and I'll be giving to the team for y'all the amount of $75,000 Liberian dollars. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We want to thank the Honorable for launching this all-important multiplication elimination series here today in Montserrat County, Liberia. We'd like to say, Honorable, thank you very much. At this stage, the non-playing schools, our first game will be between ELW Academy and T5 Academy. So only T5 Academy and ELW will remain up here. All non-playing schools move back to your seat and watch the game. T5 Academy and ELW Academy, dress up, dress up, dress up. Yeah, no, right down, close up. At this stage, we ask EAW Academy to lead a friendship handshake and come up here for quizzing. Mark Tingba, I want to direct them to their seats. Come up, take your seat. I will invite you to test your mic. Yes. T5, go up, take your seat. We told you 30 questions each. The ball is the monitor. Sorry, because of the lightning, you may not be able to see so clearly, but they're only going to be responding to timetable question posed to them, basically. So we're about to begin. Today I'm being joined by Marco Weir of the ELBC. You know, quizzing is a form of sports, academic sports. He's going to be carrying some highlights on this program from what will be happening here today. And then I'm also joined by Mark Tingba, one of my judges, and Mohammed Kamara, another. So let them sit in a way they will be able to view the board. We'll now move strictly to our ELW Academy for the introduction of your multipliers.
Representing the ELW Academy School, we are the following multipliers. On my immediate left, I have with me multiplier Gloria Allison. On my immediate right, I have with me multiplier Parker Johnson. Serving as the captain for this match, I am multiplier Sion B. Asayo.
Thank you very much, multiplier, for living in time. We'll now move to T5 Academy. You have 30 seconds to introduce your multipliers.
Representing T5 Academy with my following multipliers. On my left hand side with my multipliers
Ruben T. Soga.
immediately on my right hand side with my
Sharon Tolo.
serving as the captain of T5 Academy and multiplier Emmanuel Tama. I pause.
Let's give them a big hand of applause. We're glad today we're being joined by several guests. The next game will be between Rehab Drive and Supreme Kids. The third game will be between Victory Live versus Christ the King. The fourth game is Zero Pat Johnson versus New Jerusalem. Angel Michael versus Emmanuel Christian Academy. Katie Daniels versus Monique Morgan. Montgomery versus Morning Star. It promises to be very interesting and very fast. Let's start. My name is Tonian Gibson, your moderator. All attention on me and the ball. Our boozer. T5. Test your boosters on my instruction. 1, 2. T5, all of you stand up. Stand up. ELW Academy, test your boosters on my instruction. 1, 2, 3. Madam Captain, is everything okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. T5, test your boosters on my instruction. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Captain, is everything okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Speak through the microphone. Mr. Captain, is everything okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Question number 1. Look on the bowl. 9 and 12. Yes, ELW Academy.
9 and 12, 108.
108, you're correct for 10 points. You don't have to stand up, eh? You're correct for 10 points. Question number 2. 7 and 12.
7
Yes.
and 12.
Wait to be announced. ELW Academy.
7 and 12.
ELW Academy.
7 and 12, 84.
Say that.
84.
You are correct for 10 points. Now, let me give this real quickly to T5. Again, I know some of you could not make it to the rehearsal, but you got to follow the rule. When you ring the bell, once I announce another team, leave the belt. To keep ringing the bell, you'll be disturbing. Question. Question number 3. 10 times 11. ELW Academy.
10 times 11, 110.
Speak to the mic.
10 times 11, 110.
You are correct for 10 points. I told you you don't have to stand. You don't have to stand. Question number 4. 8 times 7, EAW Academy.
8 times 7, 56.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 5. Question number 5. Complete my question, T5 Academy. T5 complete. Speak to the microphone.
8 and 7.
8 and 7. That the question we just read. Minus 5. We now move to question number. The question now goes to EAW Academy. Question 9 and 7. Do not stand. Sit down. No time.
9 times 7, 63.
62.
63.
63. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 6. Question number 6. 11 times 8. T5 Academy.
88.
88. You are correct for 10 points. You are correct for 10 points. We now move to question number 7. 9 times 7. Yes. EAW. Test the mark. Yes. Say something.
9 times 7, 63.
63. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 8. Question number 8. 4 times 5. Yes, EAW.
520.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 9. Yes, complete EAW.
648.
8 times 6, 48. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 10. Question number 10. 4 times 7, T5.
28.
4 times 7, 28. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 11. Yes. Complete my question, T5.
5 times 7.
Your answer?
30.
30 wrong. 5 times 7, EAW
5
Academy.
times 7, 35.
35, EAW Academy. You're correct for 10 points. Question number 12. Let our technicians fix the belt. All right, we proceed. Tano, is everything okay?
Yes.
Question number 12. Question number 12. 12 times 9. T5 Academy.
12 times 9, 108.
108. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 13. 12 times 6. EAW Academy.
12 times 6, 72.
You are correct for 10 points. We now move to question number 14. Complete my question. EAW Academy, complete my question. Everybody say, Nami, Nami, Nami.
At the school, the Green Bear.
EAW Academy. T5 coming. EAW, complete my question.
T5 Academy.
Okay, I want no argument. I throw that question out. Question number 14. 11 times 5. T5 Academy.
11 times 5, 55.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 15. 9 times 5. T5 Academy.
9 times 5, 45.
You are correct for 10 points. We now move to question number 16. 10 times 7, yes, T5 Academy.
70.
You are correct for 10 points. 17. 10 times 5, EAW Academy.
10 times 5, 50.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 18. 4 times 8, T5 Academy.
4 times 8, 32.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 19. 6 times 6, T5 Academy.
36.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 20. 12 times 7, yes.
12 times 7, 84.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 21. Question number 21. 10 times 8, T5 Academy.
8 times 8, 64.
64, wrong. 10 times 8, yes, EAW Academy.
10 times 8, 80.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 22. Yes, complete. EAW.
7 times 12,
Your answer,
84.
84, you are correct for 10 points. Question number 23. 11 times 10, yes, EAW.
11 times 10, 110.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 24. 6 times 10, yes, T5 Academy.
60.
60, you are correct for 10 points. Question number 25. Question number 25. 4 times 5, yes, T5 Academy.
20.
20, you are correct for 10 points. Question number 26. Question number 26. 8 times 9, T5 Academy.
8 and 9. 8 and 9. 8 and 9, 72.
72, you are correct for 10 points. Question number 27. We have 3 more questions to go. 3 more questions to end this match. Question number 27. 11 times 10, EAW Academy.
110.
110, you were correct for 10 points. Question number 28. Question number 28. 6 times 10, T5 Academy.
6 times 10, 60.
You were correct for 10 points. Question number 29. Question number 29. 4 times 12, T5 Academy.
4 times 12, 48.
48, you were correct for 10 points. Question number 30, the last question to end this match. 9 times 9, T5 Academy.
81.
81, you are correct for 10 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we now review our score in totals. T5 Academy 100, EAW Academy 165. Ladies and gentlemen, EAW Academy, welcome to the next stage. The next 2 teams, Rehab Drive versus Supreme Kids. Rehab Drive versus Supreme Kids. So we'd like to welcome Rehab Drive versus Supreme Kids. We now turn to Supreme Kids. You have 20 seconds. Introduce your playing team.
Representing Supreme Kids are the following multipliers. On my left hand side, multipliers.
Jonah and Tokpa.
On my right hand side, multipliers.
Trisha M. Wele.
7 as the captain, I am multiplier Elijah C. Bonner.
Thank you very much. Fine speaking from Supreme Kids. We now turn over to Rehab Drive for your introduction, the captain.
By the way, our introduction, my name is Annie A. Chris. We are from the Rehab Drive Community School. On my right hand side, I have students.
Yes.
Ruben Toi.
On my left is student.
Jerry Flomo.
By the way, I think.
Thank you very much. Welcome. Give them a big hand of applause. Test your boozer, Supreme Kids. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Captain, is everything okay there?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Test your boozers. Rehab Drive. 1, 2, 3. Madam Captain, is everything okay there? Is everything okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. We'll proceed. Question number 1. Question number 1. Take 6 times 10. Yes. Supreme Kids?
60 times 10, 60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 2. Question number 2. 12 times 9. Supreme Kids?
12 times 9, 108.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 3. 10 times 7. Supreme Kid?
10 times 7, 70.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 4. Complete my question. Rehab drive, complete my question.
Saint-Ansari.
-5. -5. Question number 4. Yes, 11 times 10, Supreme Kids.
11 times 10, 110.
You were correct for 10 points. Question number 5. 4 times 8. Yes, rehab drive.
4 times 8, 32.
32, you are correct for 10 points. I'm sorry. Let me just correct the score. All right. Question number 6. Question number 6. Yes, Supreme Kid, complete my question.
Five times 9.
-5. Question number 5 times 6. Yes. Rehab
5
drive.
times 6, 30.
No. Rehab drive. Your answer. 5 times 6.
5 times 6, 30.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 7. 12 times 8. I'm sorry. Ring and hold the bell. Rehearsal, don't forget the rule. Ring and hold. All right? Good. We go to go. Question number 7. 7 times 5. Supreme Kids.
7 times 5, 35.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 8. 9 times 9. Supreme Kids.
9 times 9, 81.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 9. 6 times 10. Yes, rehab drive.
6 times 10, 60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 10. 11 times 12. Yes, Supreme Kids.
11 times 12, 132.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 11. 7 times 10. Rehab drive.
70.
70. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 12. I'm sorry. Question number 12. Supreme Kids complete. Supreme Kids -5. Question number 12. 5 times 12. Yes. Rehab.
5 times 12, 60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 13. 7 times 6. Rehab drive.
7 times 6, 56.
You are wrong. 7 times 6.
7 times 6, 42.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 14. 4 times 10. Supreme Kids.
40.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 15. 4 times 5. Supreme Kids.
4 times 5, 20.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 16. 12 times 11. Supreme Kids.
12 times 11, 132.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 17. 9 times 12. Rehab drive.
9 times 12, 108.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 18. 8 times 5. Supreme Kids.
8 times 5, 40.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 19. 8 times 8. Supreme Kids.
8 times 8, 64.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 20. 12 times 12. Yes. Rehab drive.
12 times 12, 144.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 21. 7 times 9. Supreme Kids.
7 times 9, 60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 22. 10 times 6. Supreme Kids.
10 times 6, 60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 23. Complete my question, Supreme Kids.
11 times 5.
-5, Supreme Kids. Question number 23. 4 times 9. Rehab drive.
45.
You are wrong. And the correct answer is 36. Question number 24. 6 times 5. Rehab Drive.
60.
You are wrong. The question goes over to Supreme Kids. 6 times 5.
30.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 25. 8 times 10. Supreme Kids.
80.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 26. Complete my question, Rehab Drive.
8 times 10.
Minus 5. Rehab Drive. Question number 26. 5 times 10. Supreme Kids.
5 times 10, 50.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 27. 11 times 11. Rehab Drive.
121.
121. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 28. 7 times 6. Supreme Kids.
7 times 6, 42.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 29. 9 times 8. Who rang the bell first?
Supreme Kids.
Rehab Drive.
Supreme Kids.
72.
You are correct for 10 points. The last question to end this match is 12 times 5. Supreme Kids.
60.
Ladies and gentlemen, Supreme Kids, Squabbery, Rehab Drive 70, Supreme Kids 175. The margin is 105. We'll now call the next two schools, Victory Life Academy versus Christ the King.
Everybody make use of the mic. Huh?
We would like to say, if you listen to us by way of radio, this is Tomorrow's People, a production of the Liberia Media for Democratic Initiatives. We're here today launching the multiplier on the multiplication elimination series here at the Morovia Christian Fellowship Center in Morovia. This program is for the elementary students. If you listen to us, get your students prepared and come at the Lmdi head office in Odious Congo Town, YWCA building on the upper floor, and register your school. Let the children play through academic encounter. We now have Victory Life Academy versus Christ the King. We now go to Christ the King. Introduce your playing team.
Representing the following multipliers from the Christ the King Catholic High School Elementary Division. Immediate life I have multiplier.
Confidence Sherman.
Confidence. Go ahead.
On my immediate right I have multiplier.
Maurice Massacre.
Maurice Massacre.
7 as captain. I'm student Ruth P. Agadu.
Ruth P. Agado. Thank you very much. We now move to Victory Life Academy. Introduce your playing team.
Representing Victory Life Academy are the following. On my immediate right is
Multiplier Grace Arabado.
Multiplier Grace.
on my immediate left is
Multiplier Enoch Basao.
and standing as a captain for today's competition. I am Multiplier Chrisville.
Multiplier Chris Built. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big hand of applause. The King, test your boozers. On my instruction, 1, 2, 3. Madam Captain, is everything okay? Speak through the microphone.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Virtual Live, test your boosters on my instruction. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Captain, is everything okay?
Yes.
On the multiplier. 6 times 7. Virtual Life.
6 times 7, 42.
42. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 2. 10 times 6. Virtual Life.
10 times 6, 60.
60. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 3. Question number 3. 12 times 11. Virtual Life.
12 times 11, 132.
132. You were correct for 10 points. Question number 4. 5 times 10. Yes, Virtual Life.
5 times 10, 50.
You were correct for 10 points. Question number 5. 12 times 5.
12,
Victory Life.
12 times 5, 60.
60, you correct for 10 points. Question number 6. 5 times 5, Christ the King.
5 times 5, 25.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 7. 8 times 9, Victory Life.
8 times 9, 72.
72, you are correct for 10 points. Question number 8. 8 times 6, Victory Life.
8 times 6, 48.
48, you are correct for 10 points. We now go to question number 9. 5 times 8, Christ the King.
5 times 8, 40.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 10. 6 times 10, Victory Life.
6 times 10, 60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 11. 12 times 6, Victory Life.
12 times 6, 72.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 12. 9 times 11, Christ the King.
99.
99, you're correct for 10 points. Question number 13. 4 times 12, Christ the King.
4 times 12, 44.
I'm sorry, 4 times 12, Victory Life.
48.
48, you are correct for 10 points. Question number 14. 4 times 6, Victory Life.
4 times 6, 24.
24, you are correct for 10 points. Question number 15. 12 times 5, Victory Life.
12 times 5, 60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 16. 7 times 6, Christ the King.
7 times 6, 42.
42, you are correct for 10 points. Question number 17. 10 times 7, Christ the King.
10 times 7, 70.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 18. 11 times 10, Christ the King.
11 times 10, 121.
I'm sorry, 11 times 10.
11 times 10, 1 or 10. 110.
1 or 10, wrong. The correct answer is 110. Question number 19. 11 times 7, Victory Life.
11 times 7, 77.
77, you are correct for 10 points. Question number 20. 8 times 9, Christ the King.
8 times 9, 72.
70 what?
2.
You are correct for 10 points. Question 21. 7 times 12, Christ the King.
7 times 12, 84.
You are correct for 10 points, Christ the King. 22. 4 times 8, Christ the King.
4 times 8, 32.
You are correct for 10 points. 23. 7 times 12, Christ the King.
7 times 12, 84.
You are correct for 10 points. 24. 9 times 6, Christ the King.
9 times 6, 54.
You are correct for 10 points, Christ the King. 25. 10 times 10, Christ the King.
100.
100. You are correct for 10 points. 26. 8 times 7, Victory Life.
8 times 7, 56.
56, you correct for 10 points. 27. 10 times 6, Christ the King.
60.
60, you correct for 10 points. Question number 28. 12 times 6, Victory Life.
12 times 6, 72.
72, you correct for 10 points. 29. 9 times 8, Victory Life.
9 times 8, 72.
You are correct for 10 points. The last question to end this match. The last question. 8 times 7, Victory Life.
8 times 7, 72.
Wrong. 8 times 7, Christ the King.
8 times 7. 7 times 8, 7 times 8, 7 times 8, 7 times 8.
Time. The correct answer is 56. We now visit the scoreboard. Scoreboard reads: Victory Lab 160, Christ the King 120, the margin of 40. Victory Lab, welcome to the next stage. We now call the next two teams, Europa Johnson versus New Jerusalem Baptist. Right? We're glad to have Europa Johnson versus New Jerusalem Baptist. We now turn to Europa Johnson. You have 30 seconds. Introduce your playing team.
Representing Europa Johnson Foundation School are the following multipliers. On my right, I have multipliers.
Freshie G.
On my left, I have multiplier. The Reader Mamwe. Serving as a captain and multiplier. Emola really.
We want to thank Europa Johnson for the introduction. We now move to New Jerusalem Baptist.
Representing the New Jerusalem Baptist School, I have brought my following multipliers. On my right hand side, I have multipliers.
Richard Wesley Dennis.
On my left hand side, I have multipliers. Daniel Doe. Sophie at the captain, I have multipliers. Samuel Piwia.
Thank you very much, New Jerusalem Baptist. We now move straight into this match. Europa Johnson, test your boosters on my instruction. 1, 2, 3. Madam Captain, is everything okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. New Jerusalem Baptist, test your boosters. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Captain, is everything okay?
Yes.
The multiplier. Ladies and gentlemen, the multiplier is on this fourth match here between New Jerusalem Baptist and Europa Johnson. Who's moving? Question number 1. Question number 1. 9 times 7. New Jerusalem Baptist.
9 times 7, 56.
9 times 7, 56, wrong. I'm sorry, 9 times 7.
9 times 7 is 33.
You are correct for 10 points. That's Europa Johnson. Okay, I don't want to get the score straight. Europa Johnson 10, New Jerusalem 0. Question number 2. 6 times 8. New Jerusalem.
6 and 8, 48.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 3. 12 times 9. Yes, Europa Johnson.
12 times 9, 108.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 4. 5 times 8. New Jerusalem.
40.
How much?
40.
40. You correct for 10 points. Question number 5. 4 times 8. New Jerusalem.
4 times 8, 32.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 6. 12 times 9. New Jerusalem.
108.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 7. 10 times 11. Yes, Europa Johnson.
10 times 11, 110.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 8. 6 times 6. New Jerusalem.
6 and 6, 36.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 9. Complete my question, Europa Johnson.
9 times 8.
Minus 5. Question number 9. New Jerusalem 5 times 12.
5 and 6, 8.
Wrong. Your first answer, no 2 answers. We now move to question number 10. 10 times 6. Yes.
10
Europa
times
Johnson.
6, 60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 11. 12 times 11. New Jerusalem.
12 and 11, 132.
132, 10 points. You are correct. Question number 12. 9 times 10. New Jerusalem.
9
times 10 is what?
90.
90. You are correct for 10 points. Yes? Are you the captain of that team? Madam Captain, please speak. What's the problem? There's nothing wrong with the bell. Listen, the bell is a champion bell. Once New Jerusalem was the first to ring, your bell would not come on. So be the first. Take note. Let's proceed. Question number 1. Question number 13. Complete my question.
No, sis.
Your answer, New Jerusalem.
I give you 56.
Wrong. 9 times 6.
9 times 6, 54.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 14. 5 times 10. New Jerusalem.
5 I give you 50.
10 points, you are correct. Question number 15. 10 times 6. New Jerusalem.
10 and 6, 60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 16. 10 times 8. Europa
10
Johnson.
times 8, 80.
You are correct for 10 points. Europa Johnson. Question number 17. 4 times 11. New Jerusalem.
44.
44. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 18. 6 times 12. Europa Johnson.
6 times 12, 72.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 19. 9 times 12. New Jerusalem.
9 times 12. 108.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 20. 10 times 11. Europa Johnson.
10 times 11, 110.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 21. Excuse me. Now you're for question number 21. 12 times 12. New Jerusalem.
144.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 22. Europa Johnson complete. Europa Johnson minus 5. Question number 22. New Jerusalem.
6 and 6. 36.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 23. 8 times 11. Europa Johnson.
8 times 11, 88.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 24. 4 times 9. Europa Johnson. Europa Johnson.
4 times 36.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 25. 12 times 10. Europa Johnson.
12 times 10, 120.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 26. 12 times 5. New Jerusalem.
12 times 5. 68.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 27. 7 times 5. New Jerusalem.
35.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 28. 2 more questions to go. Complete my question. Europa Johnson. Europa Johnson, complete my question.
12 times 10.
Your correct answer.
12 times 10, 120.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 29. 8 times 9. New Jerusalem.
72.
72. You are correct for 10 points. And the last question to end this match is 12 times 6. Europa Johnson.
12 times 6, 72.
You are correct for 10 points. Now let's visit our school. Scoreboard reads New Jerusalem 160, Europa Johnson 120, a margin of 40 in favor of New Jerusalem. Thank you. Move to the next stage. Beautiful performance by both teams. We call on our next playing school in Jamaica versus Emmanuel Christian Academy. We proceed the multiplier. All right. We now turn to Monique Morgan. Introduce your playing team. Sorry. Emmanuel Christian Academy. Introduce your playing team.
Representing Emmanuel Christian Academy, we are the following multiplier. On my immediate right, I have multiplier.
How will it?
On my immediately left, I have multiplier.
Area Kara Junior.
Serving as the captain and multiplier. Blocker to it in.
Thank you very much. We now move to in Jamaica.
Representing in Jamaica International School System, I have my following multipliers. On my immediate right, I have multipliers.
Multiplier as we say.
On my immediate left, I have multiplier.
Othello Thompson.
Serving as a captain for this team, I am multiplier Alicia F. Kekula.
Thank you very much. Before the quizzing competition today, we'll be licensing all of the coaches. So coaches, if you're here, get ready for that process. Thank you, the multipliers. Test your boozers. In Jamaica, all my instruction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no 4, they test 4. In Jamaica. Madam Captain, is everything okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. We now move to Emmanuel Christian Academy. Test your boozers. 1, 2, 3. Is everything okay, Madam, Mr. Captain?
Yes.
All right, thank you. There's some schools that are asking if we are feeling what are the beer we win. Can we go home now? Yes, you will be welcome. If you want to watch the game, you are welcome. All right, we proceed. Question number 1. Question number 1. 8 times 8. Yes, in Jamaica.
8 64.
10 points. You are correct. Question number 2. 5 times 12 in Jamaica.
5 times 12 60.
10 points. You are correct. Question number 3. 6 times 10 in Jamaica.
6 times 10 60.
10 points. You are correct. Question number 4. 8 times 9 in Jamaica.
8 times 9 72.
10 points. You are correct. Question number 5. 11 times 8. Emmanuel Christian Academy.
11 times 8, 88.
88. 10 points. You are correct. Question number 6. 11 times 7 in Jamaica.
11 times 7 77.
10 points. You are correct. Question number 8. 10 times 9 in Jamaica.
10 times 9 90.
10 points. You are correct. Question number 9. 11 times 12. Emmanuel Christian Academy.
11 times 12, 132.
10 points. You are correct. Question number 10. In Jamaica, complete.
11 times 11
Your
21.
Your answer.
121.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 11. 7 times 10. Emmanuel Christian Academy.
7 times 10, 70.
10 points. You are correct. Question number 12. 7 times 9. Emmanuel.
7 times 9, 64.
7 times 9.
7 times 9 63.
10 points. You are correct. In Jamaica. Question number 13. 6 times 6. In
6
Jamaica.
times 6 36.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 14. 9 times 5. Yes. Emmanuel Christian Academy.
9 times 5, 40.
40. I'm sorry. 9 times 5.
9 times 5 45.
10 points in Jamaica. You are correct. Question number 15. 7 times 7 in Jamaica.
7 times 7 49.
10 points. You are correct. Question number 16. 8 times 5. Emmanuel Christian Academy.
8 times 5, 40.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 17. 11 times 12 in Jamaica.
11 times 12 132.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 18. 5 times 6. Emmanuel Christian Academy.
4 times 6, 30.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 19. 12 times 7. Yes.
12 times 7 84.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 20. 4 times 9. Yes.
4 times 9, 36.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 21. Pick my question.
Question number 21, 5 times 10.
Minus 5. Question number 21. 9 times 7 in Jamaica.
7 times 9, 63.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 22. 8 times 12 in Jamaica.
8 times 12, 96.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 23. 9 times 5.
9 times 4, 45.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 24. In Jamaica, complete.
5 times 11.
Your answer.
55.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 25. 5 times 10 in Jamaica.
5 times 10, 50.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 26. Yes, Emmanuel Christian
4
Academy.
times 11.
Your answer.
44.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 27. Yes, Emmanuel Christian complete.
5 times 8.
Your answer.
40.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 28. No, excuse me. Okay. Question number 28. 4 times 5. Emmanuel Christian Academy.
4 times 5, 20.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 29. Question number 29. 8 times 5. Emmanuel Christian Academy.
8 times 5, 40.
You are correct for 10 points. The last question to end this match. 6 times 11.
6 times 11, 66.
You are correct for 10 points. We now visit the school. Scoreboard reads. In Jamaica, 180. Emmanuel Christian Academy, 105. A margin of 75. In Jamaica, welcome to the next stage. You know, 2 elementary school came late. But they say, hey, Mr. Gibson, we came from far, play with our spectator, they came to see. If we say, when I play with Finio, I say, hey, let me think about it. So I pair all 2 of them. All right? And the 2, very good. So that 3 more games I get after the other one now. In fact, I get 2 more games. Katie Daniel versus Monique Morgan. Then I have Mount Carmel versus Morning Star. Then Lmdi versus Amos Stabio. Yes, Katie Daniel versus Monique Morgan. Monique Morgan. Nora Perkins, can you bring water to this table? Before something happened to my throat. The multiplier. Yes. Coaches. I hear people keep asking me, coaches won't go. You here for your license. The crazy game is tired. You won't go now? Go, let me see. In fact, the reason why I kept your lesson ceremony to the end of the match. Wait. Very good. We now go back to the multiplication games. We have my voice will go. All right, we now turn to Monique Morgan for your introduction. You have 20 seconds.
Representing Monique Morgan as a following multiplier. On my immediate left, I have school. I have multipliers.
I am multiplier Alusan Kamara.
On my immediate right, I have multipliers.
Multiplier Charles Harvey.
7 as a captain. I am multipliers Emmanuel Seiga Paul.
Thank you very much. We now move over to Katie Daniels. Introduce your playing team.
Representing Katie Daniel, I have the following multipliers. On my immediate right,
I am multiplier Fifi Mo.
on my immediate left,
I am multiplier Lemuel Red.
ladies and gentlemen, serving as captain, I am multiplier Thompson Johnny.
The multipliers. Now, test your boosters, Monique. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Captain, is everything okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Test your booster, Katie Daniels. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Captain, is everything okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. We'll move strictly into the multiplier. Question number 1. 11 times 10. Monique Morgan.
11 times 10, 110.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 2. 8 times 8. Monique Morgan.
8 times 8, 64.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 3. 4 times 12. Katie Daniels.
4 times 12, 48.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 4. Complete my question, Monique.
6 times 9.
Minus 5. Question number 4. Katie Daniels. 10 times 9.
10 times 9, 90.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 5. 6 times 10. Monique.
6 times 10, 60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 11. Question number 6. Katie Daniel. 4 times 9.
4 times 9, 36.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 7. 7 times 6. Katie Daniels.
7 times 6, 42.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 8. 7 times 9. Katie Daniels.
7 times 9, 63.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 9. 5 times 7. Monique.
5 times 7, 35.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 10. 11 times 8. Katie Daniels.
11 times 8, 88.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 11. 8 times 11. Yeah?
8 times 11, 88.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 12. Question number 12. 8 times 12. Monique.
8 times 12, 96.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 13. 11 times 7. Katie Daniels.
11 times 7, 77.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 14. 12 times 12.
12
Monique.
times 12, 144.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 15. 9 times 11. Katie Daniels.
9 times 11, 99.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 16. 10 times 5. Katie
10
Daniels.
times 5, 60.
60 wrong. 10 times 5.
50.
50. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 17. 9 times 9. Katie Daniels.
9 times 9, 81.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 18. 12 times 11. Yes, Katie Daniel.
12 times 11, 121.
121. I'm sorry. 12 times 11.
132.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 20. 5 times 7. Monique.
5 times 7, 35.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 21. 11 times 6. Katie.
11 times 6, 66.
You are correct for 10 points. 22. 4 times 7. Katie Daniels.
4 times 7, 28.
You are correct for 10 points. 23. 11 times 7.
11 times 7, 77.
You are correct for 10 points, Katie Daniels. Question number 24. 10 times 11. Monique.
10 times 11, 110.
You are correct for 10 points. This is a very tough match. 5 more questions to go. Question number 25. 5 times 8. Monique.
5 times 8, 30.
I'm sorry. 5 times 8.
5 times 8, 40.
You are correct, Katie Daniels. Question number 26. 6 times 6. Katie Daniels.
6 times 6, 36.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 27. 6 times 10.
6 times 10, 60.
Katie Daniels, next time wait to be recognized. 60. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 28. Nobody ring. Question number 28. 9 times 11. Monique?
9 times 11, 99.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 29. 9 times 7. Monique?
9 times 7. 9 times 7, 84.
9 times 7, Katie Daniels?
9 times 7, 63.
You are correct for 10 points. The last question to end this match. 10 times 11. Monique?
10 times 11, 110.
10 points. You are correct. Let's visit the score now to see what happens here. Monique 115, Katie Daniels 160. Katie Daniels, welcome to the next stage. We now call the next two schools, Montgomery versus Morning Star. Now move to Montgomery. Introduce your playing team.
Representing the Montgomery Institute, we are the following multipliers. On my right hand side, I have multipliers.
Diamond King.
On my left hand, I have multipliers.
Maron Pomosi.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, standing as a captain for the Montgomery Institute and multipliers, S. Nicholas Debbie Vanny Jr.
Thank you, S. Nicholas Debbie Vanny Jr. We now turn to Morning Star. Your introduction.
Representing the Morning Star Foundation School System are the following multipliers. Sitting on my middle right multipliers. John D. Banglet. Sitting on my middle left multipliers.
Multiplier Jason Oakabo.
7 as a captain multiplier, Josie Collins.
Thank you very much. The multiplier. Test your boosters, Morning Star, on my instruction. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Captain, is everything okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Test your booster, Montgomery. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Captain, is everything okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. We proceed. Question number 1. 6 times 10. Montgomery.
60.
60. You're correct for 10 points. Question number 2. 8 times 7. Morning Star.
56.
56.
56. You're correct for 10 points. Question number 3. 12 times 5. Morning Star.
12 times 5, 60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 4. 8 times 6. Mount Carmel.
48.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 5. 9 times 8. Morning Star.
9 times 8, 72.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 6. 11 times 7.
11 times
Morning
7,
Star.
77.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 7. 10 times 11. Morning Star.
10 times 11, 110.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 8. 8 times 8. Mount Carmel.
64.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 9. 10 times 5. Morning Star.
50.
50. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 10. 8 times 6. Mount Carmel.
48.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 11. 11 times 7. Mount Carmel.
77.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 12. 10 times 6. Mount Carmel.
60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 13. 8 times 8. Morning Star.
64.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 14. 4 times 6. Morning Star.
28.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. You are wrong. 4 times 6. Mount Carmel.
28.
Wrong. The correct answer is 24. Question number 15. 12 times 7. Morning Star.
84.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 16. 10 times 6. Morning Star.
60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 17. 5 times 8. Yes, Mount Carmel.
40.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 18. 4 times 8. Mount Carmel. 4 times 8.
32.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 19. 6 times 6. Morning Star.
36.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 20. 6 times 9. Morning Star.
50. 54.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 21. Yes, Mount Carmel.
77.
7 times 11 is 77. You were correct for 10 points. Question number 22. 9 times 7. Morning Star.
63.
You were correct for 10 points. Question number 23. 7 times 10. Mount
70.
Carmel. You were correct for 10 points. Question number 24. 6 times 10. Mount Carmel.
60.
You were correct for 10 points. Question number 25. 11 times 11. Yes. Mount Carmel.
132.
11 times 11.
121.
121. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 26. 8 times 8. Mount Carmel.
64.
You are correct for 10 points. 28. 5 times 10.
5 times 10, 50.
50. You correct for 10 points. 29. 11 times 10. Mount Carmel.
110.
You are correct for 10 points. The last question to end this match. 6 times 5. Mount Carmel.
30.
30. You are correct for 10 points. Let's visit the school and see who taking the day. Morning Star 140, Mount Carmel 130. Morning Star, welcome to the next stage. What a tight margin, 10 points margin. Beautiful performance by two teams. We now call on Lmdi versus Amos Tabia. This is the last game of the day. We ask Noah's Ark versus the possession for the quizzing will be different after this game. So all quizzers be making your way by Bestbury, Catchy Maguire, Noah's Ark, and JJ Roberts under the veranda. Get ready for the possession.
This is an LMDI production.
I would like to welcome the two teams on the multiplier. So we now turn to Lmdi. You have 30 seconds. Introduce your playing team.
Representing the Lmdi International School System, I have come with the following multipliers. On my right hand side is multiplier Satara S. Soriba. On my left hand side I have multiplier Masa Flomo. I serve a captain for the match and multiplier Avin J. Lao.
Thank you very much. We now go over to Amos Tabia. Introduce your playing team.
Firstly, before I introduce the multiplication team of Amos Tabia, I would like to recognize the presence of my friend, fortune, schooling, and coaches in the house. Representing the multiplication team of Amos Tabia in the Liberian National Multiplication Competition, these are the following multipliers. Sitting on my left, I have multiplier. Multiplier Anthony T. Williams. Sitting on my right, I have multiplier. Multiplier Eddie Goldwater representing Amos Tabia. Serving as the captain as multiplier Cyrus Tabia representing Amos Tabia.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tabia, for a beautiful introduction. We now turn to Amos Tabia. Test your boosters on my instruction. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Captain, is everything okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Lmdi, test your boosters. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Captain, is everything okay?
Yes.
Let's do this. Question number 1. Amos Tabia against Lmdi. Question number 1. 8 times 7. Yes. Lmdi.
56.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 2. 8 times 12. Amos Tabia.
8 times 12. 84.
I'm sorry. What happened to my sound? I'm not getting the sound. Thank you very much. We now move to Lmdi. 8 times 12.
96.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 3. 10 times 8. Lombardia.
80.
80. Excuse me. Question number 4. 10 times 9. Yes, Amos Tabia.
10 times 9, 90.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 5. 9 times 11. Lombardia.
99.
99. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 6. 11 times 6. Amos Tabia.
66.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 7. 8 times 5. Lombardia.
8 times 5, 40.
40. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 8. 9 times 7. Amos Tabia.
9 times 7. 41.
Wrong. 9 times 7.
63.
You are correct for 10 points, Lombardia. Question number 9. 9 times 11. Lombardia.
99.
99. You're correct for 10 points. Question number 10. 7 times 8. Lombardia.
7 times 8, 56.
36.
56.
56. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 11. 11 times 12. Amos Tabia.
11 times 12. 132.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 12. 5 times 9. Amos Tabia.
5 times 9. 45.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 14. Question number 14. 10 times 6. Amos Tabia.
60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 15. 5 times 8. Lombardia.
40.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 16. 4 times 9. Lombardia.
36.
You are correct for 10 points. 17. 6 times 8. Lombardia.
48.
You are correct for 10 points. 18. 12 times 6. Amos Tabia.
12 times 6. 72.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 19. 8 times 12. Tabia. Amos Tabia.
8 times 12. 8 times 12.
Time. 8 times 12.
96.
96. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 20. 8 times 11. Lombardia.
8 times 11, 88.
88. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 21. 4 times 7. Lombardia.
4 times 7, 28.
How much?
28.
28. You are correct for 10 points. Question number 22. 6 times 10. Tabia.
6 times 10. 60.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 23. 4 times 6. Tabia.
4 times 6. 4 times 6. 24.
You are correct for 10 points. 24. 12 times 10. Tabia.
12 times 10. 120.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 25. 5 times 8. Tabia.
5 times 8. 40.
10 points. You are correct. Question number 26. Yes. Ring and hold. Tabia.
9 times 8. 42.
9 times 8.
72.
You are correct. Lombardia. Question number 27. 7 times 11. Tabia.
77.
You are correct for 10 points. Question number 28. 12 times 12. Lombardia.
144.
144. You are correct for 10 points. Number 29. 7 times 8. Lombardia.
56.
You are correct for 10 points. And the last question is 5 times 10. Tabia.
5 times 10. 50.
You are correct for 10 points. And now let's visit our scoreboard. Scoreboard reads Lombardia 170, Amos Tabia 110. The margin is 60 points in favor of Lombardia. Welcome. Yes. It has been a very successful day, working right in time.
I'm grateful for your mercy.